Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Obduction. Last episode we dealt with a very puzzling region, which I can't look back and see, but it consisted of using teleporters in order to get through locked areas. Repeatedly, teleporting back and forth in teleportations that overlapped with other teleportations. It started getting really annoying. And now there's this. I have a feeling this is going to be the hardest puzzle I have here. As this whole thing rotates, and under at least this, there's a teleportation item, which means I'm pretty sure these are going to be teleported everywhere. Well, I've done everything I can from up here, so let's go down underneath and see what happens when we teleport over. Alright. Yes, I'm aware. This is also going into the tunnel, so... There we go. Okay, fortunately these teleportations should be quick. I'm already drawn out what the four there are. And now I gotta figure out just what's on the other side and what we're going to see. Okay. That leads to absolutely nothing. That leads to nothing. That leads to nothing. Okay. That's just that item. Can we see anything else up here? Oh god, this is going to be a complete maze to figure out where everything is. What the... Is this thing loading? I can't move, and there's a spinning circle in the top right. Weren't you supposed to load that? Come on. Wait a minute. Those buttons. Do those rotate this? I think they may rotate this. Let me move! But if that thing just rotates things, that would make things easier. Please stop loading whatever you're... Let me guess. That leads out into Hunrath, doesn't it? That's probably what that tunnel is. It leads out into Hunrath itself. And I'm guessing then that we come over here, we rotate each of these, and that's how we figure this out. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. The trick then will be to figure out how we get to anywhere. Okay, we're loaded. So, am I correct and this leads out to Hunrath? I am indeed correct and this leads out to Hunrath. Well, at least I got that door open. Now then, as for this... I'm right. Okay. So, this is going to be a lot easier than I thought. A lot of teleportation. Oh, there's another path over here. Where's this go? Another door. This goes back to the other region we were in, doesn't it? The other teleporter area. Yep, it does. Okay, then. I mean, I guess theoretically we could use that in order to figure out you know, what we're leaving behind, which... You know what, I'm curious. What the hell are we leaving behind? Small detour? But I just want to see. It's gotta be something. Maybe there's a message there. I don't know. No, not that. We can just take this, and we'll see what's left behind. There we go. Alright, at least now I know how this puzzle is going to work. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I thought somehow there was going to be another massive device on the Hunrath side that basically was going to be swapping completely different, smaller circle regions with this stuff. Which would have been evil. And used a lot more effort. Okay, like I said, I'm curious. I want to see what is left behind. I don't need to. I just want to. Looks like something got left behind. There was a piece that was left behind, wasn't there? A straight line. Ah, you clever bastards. Okay, so we also have one straight line. Okay, so that's going to need to be rotated to get into that. I think that's the right one. Yeah, we can use that straight line to get to where we want to go. So that can... Yeah, that can just be rotated to fill that in. That's going to have to happen. Now, in order to get to the right side, we need... That could... No, that wouldn't work. Well, actually, this could work. If we can rotate this, we can get to the right side. I'm pretty sure that way over there is the direction we're going to have to go. Yeah, from what I remember, let me look at the map. Yeah, we're all the way over here. That is a dead end. That leads up to that, and probably where we're supposed to go. And that leads around to that, which we are going to have to investigate, I imagine. Okay, so first thing we need to do is get to the right, which we can do if we rotate it to this. So in order to do this, let's see. We need to rotate these three things. We need to rotate that so it points to there. Wait. No, that won't work. We need to swap those two around, don't we? You clever bastards. We are going to need to swap all these things around. Okay. That will just need to be rotated, so that's fine. These two need to be swapped with each other, which is going to take a bit of effort. Which is fine, because we need to get them swapped anyway. That just needs to be rotated. Okay. First things first, I guess we can just get this rotated as it kind of needs to be. Actually, no, we are going to need to get it rotated, because, yeah, we can't get that way. How would we get over there? Oh, okay, we'd go through there and then around that way. No, that wouldn't work. Although we could go through there, around that way, into there. But how would we get to over there? To get to over there... To get to over there, we'd go around that way. Actually, That might be... No, we need to do a whole bunch of things. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to draw out the diagrams I'm going to need to make in order to get to all of these things. Because there's 3 routes I need to take. Now, if I want to get to the side on the right, hold on a second. I can't just go straight over there, can I? Shit. I mean, if I want to get up to the one on top... Okay, to get to the one on top, this is open down here. Actually, I could go either way. That's going to be the puzzle one. Okay, to get to the one on top, the one to the right, let's see. Okay, so to get to that one, we need this, 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 and this. Okay, so that's right. Now, to get to the one on top, we'd need what? To get to the one on top, we could do it with the same position. So for the one on top, we could have that, that, and that. That one doesn't matter. And finally, if we want to get to the one on the left, the one on the left is a bit trickier. Wait a sec. I think straight that way. Okay. Okay, so that's straight, corner, bend, and corner. Okay then. So I see how this works. This is going to be tricky, but I can get this to work. So first things first, I suppose, for the sake of making things easier, we should probably swap these two. Just so I know which direction they need to be in. Okay, so... because they are in slightly opposite directions. One goes like that, and the other goes like that. Okay. And I need to swap this around so that it is... actually, that's the exact location it can be in. Which is fine. But that other one... This other one needs to be... Actually, that's the same thing. It can be in that position. Okay. Okay, how about I start with the one that doesn't... I need to figure out the right order to do all this. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to start with the one on the right. So, first things first, let's move this one to where it's supposed to be. For the right one, I'm going to need to go back, and this is going to rotate. Okay. What's the rotate button again? I need to go over to the other area. Damn it. Okay. Fortunately, the diagrams have everything written down, so I know where everything needs to go. Now, please allow me to press the button. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we're out here. And we need to rotate this. There we go. Now, let's head back to the teleporter I need to take. This is going to take a while and be a bit annoying. But on the plus side, I have the answer. Now I just need to do all the work. And then see just where all this stuff is going to go. Once again, I said it before, I'll say it now. Thank God these teleportations are at least quick to deal with. And not taking forever to do anything. Most of the time, anyway. And there we go. Perfect. Now we run back. We're going to put this in the spot it needs to go in. Here we have... well, that... hold on a minute. For the one we're going to be, that is... okay, hold on. I can correct this, because that's actually in the spot it needs to be in. I just need to rotate it. 180 degrees. Rotate it 180 degrees and we'll be good. Teleportation, please. Thank you very much. Oop, missed the ladder, missed the stairs. Rotate there. Rotate again. Perfect. Press the button. Right, that puts that where it needs to be. next. Move over this way. Head back up. And we rotate this. And, okay, that's the right pattern. Now we just swap out the right item. I don't believe this is actually going to need to rotate at all. Press the button. There we go. Alright. I've got how we're doing this. It's just taking a lot of time and effort to fix it. I admit I was a lot more worried about what was going to happen with this thing, but at least I've gotten it straightened out and figured out. It's not as bad as I thought. And I'm pretty much just repeating myself now, aren't I? I could cut out all of this, but I want to show it to all you guys. You know, just in case someone actually decides to look for the answer to this particular puzzle on YouTube. You'll be able to watch and see what the answer is. I mean, granted, it's not going to be as perfect as, like, the full diagram, but hey, it's something. And someone's going to want to know this information. I may do this in an extra long episode to make sure that I get all this stuff done. I don't know. Alright. That should put the straight piece in just the right location. Yep, it is. Alright, that's in the right spot. This one needs to be rotated 180 degrees. Simple enough task. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, the other one just needs to be swapped out. So I'll just do a quick swap out of the other one. No, that would be stuck there, so I'd need to solve the whole thing anyway. Absent thought I happen to have. Pay it no mind. Okay. Press the button. Here we go. The Villain really knew a lot about how these things worked. I mean, they were able to make this whole gauntlet system entirely wrapped around this. The teleportation and everything. Which is interesting. So how did they know so much, I wonder? Alright, come on. Yes, over here. It's a good thing the bridges stay on even when the device that brings them wherever they're going isn't there. Otherwise, I'd be really irritated. And there we go. Yeah, keep going. That should be in the right location now. Yes! Now all that needs to be done is this needs to be rotated 180 degrees, and we'll be able to get to the eastern exit. Which shouldn't have too much there, but we'll be able to see. Alright, we're here. Teleport. Here we go. Come on, come on. And we are here. Now, get up these stairs. Rotated 180 degrees. All right. Teleport back, and we will finally be able to see just what's on the right side. I'm not even going to take a look from the top, because this should be it. Okay, now, take this up. Let's go through the maze. We got around this way. That's the second. There's the third, and yes! That did it! We made it to this exit. Now, where does this go to? Let's find out. Not seeing anything yet, but we should see something when we go through the other side of the teleporter again. And we are at what? Where are we? Okay, what is activated here? Okay, so that's this tram thing that I just deactivated. I'm going to have to deactivate several others, aren't I? Hold on a second. It's this tram line. Okay. So this tram line... It's a good thing I did this. This one here probably deactivates something here. But I think there were others which we didn't deactivate, because I don't know how. Okay, let's see what happens when we eventually get there. For now, we gotta get back. And it looks like this may be a multiple episode thing. Fantastic. Yeah, I can't see the tram from here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there's the tram. There had to be at least one other, and I don't know how we deactivate it, but we'll figure things out. Okay, let's take us all the way back. And that's that one solved. Now, we need to figure out our way to get to the top, which is this in the same rotation it's in right now. But this needs to be rotated. This needs to be swapped out with the angled one, and that one with the straight one. Which is fine. I mean, We could get to the left one right now, but we don't need to. And in fact... we just need to do some rotating from this one, and I made myself a whole lot more work than I needed to. I should have gone for the top first. Because, turns out, this exact pattern, but with this and this rotated, would have gotten us to there. In fact... that gets us to there. I made myself a whole lot more work than I had to. Ah, god damn it. Alright, but we need to get to the top one. So, let's do just that. In the next episode, I guess, because, this one's gone on for half an hour, and that's how long I leave these episodes. So, yeah. Next episode, I'll figure out the rest of this puzzle and get it all done and settled with. Now, till then, I'm Chester44. This has been an Obduction Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.